gonna catch them all. Smokemon, gonna catch them all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch them all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch them all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch them all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch them all. Smokemon, gonna catch them all. Teams growing strong with each step I take. Friendship in every pact we make. Together we'll rise, yeah, we'll stand tall. This is our world, we'll protect it all. Legendary shadows in the dark they sleep, but the bond we share is forever deep. Every victory and every close brawl. Smokemon heartbeats to catch them all. Smokemon, gonna catch them all. Catch them all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch them all. Catch them all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch them all. Yeah, gonna catch them all. Smokemon, gonna catch them all. Woke up this morning in a vibrant land. Pokeball in my hand, yeah, I've got a plan. Tall grass whispers in the wild Pokemon call. Smokemon here, he's gonna catch them all. Catch them all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch them all. Smokemon, gonna catch them all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch them all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch them all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch them all, yeah, hear my battle.
We are live. What's going on, chat? How we doing? Welcome in. What's going on with everybody? How was our weekend? Dylan first in chat today. Let's go. Robin, how we doing? Metin, Tuffy. We're ready, chat. I don't know if it's just my headphones or if it's just my music. Music sounds a little loud right now to me. Let me know if we're good, though. And we're going to get going with our deals and steals. I figured I'd check the, we'll start checking market prices of Mega and Phantasmal. Seeing as how this will be the last deals and steals before Phantasmal drops. See what's up with that real quick. And then go through our stores and see what the hell's going on. The music is not loud enough if you don't hear the music. Love it when they call me Big Papa. Evolve Trays, welcome in. Pulley, how we doing? Very good, Metin. How are you? We had lower music. Alright, me and Evolve Trades got to find some Phantasmal Flames. Let's see if we can find some today, because I don't want to spend $300 a booster box. You want me to open it now, Dylan? I was going to wait till Tuesday. I can open it right now. I got it right here. If you want to. If you don't think it could wait till Tuesday, I got you. It has been sitting right in front of me all week. Evolved trades. I would guess we probably won't, but we'll see. I do see this market price on the Phantasmal ETB is down, so maybe that'll mean something. Trainer Glenn, welcome in. How we doing? If there's any mods in chat that could drop the link to Trainer Glenn and drop the link to Evolved Trades, would be appreciated. I got chat on my phone right now. It's a good point, Dylan, and I could also just bring it back out on Tuesday, right? Let's do it. You don't gotta tell me to open a gift. Can I rip it down the middle? It seems like it should be open down the middle. It's something I can do. Should I open it like a normal person? Do we have any managers in chat? I could drop the links there. Alright. I didn't rip it down the middle, and I think we got in here. Good. Dylan, don't rip it down the middle? Good thing I asked. Okay. Might have been able to get there. Yo. What, Dylan, should I open everything or just that one envelope that says open off camera? Dylan sending me nudes to start the Sunday, bro? Polaroid nude pictures? Glenn, you're gonna make a big trade. Gonna get a case of those boxes with the 10 packs? The temporal ones that you bought? The Ogerpon or the Salamence? What's up, Eric Rips? Welcome in. Manager, if we could drop the link to how we doing? Where's Dylan at? Up to you. Well, I could open all this stuff you sent. Oh my god. I wasn't far off at all, was I, Dylan? Bruh. Dylan, that is a concerning amount of stickers. There's like 20 of them. And they're all different too. They're all unique. Oh my god, you weren't kidding, bro. Can I? Mind you, I didn't ask for these, but since we got them sent, I wasn't far off at all. They are not nudes of Dylan. That is the one good start. I don't think I can show you these stickers, bro. This might be the craziest shit. Let's just say they're waifu stickers. There's a lot. They're all original. And by original, I mean they're all different. I believe there's... It's like Dylan has collected every waifu sticker possible and then sent them to me. Okay. Dylan, that definitely caught me slipping, bro. I was not expecting that at all. I mean, there's got to be one here. I don't know, chat. You could probably imagine. What am I supposed to do with these? Post it in the Discord. That I could maybe do. And then I'd hope to God these are Pokemon cards. If this is more stickers, we got a real problem here. These better be Pokemon cards, Dylan. I don't know if I should be impressed, concerned, or both. If it was like 4 of them, I would have no concerns at all. The fact that I just got 20, and I know there's more. Alright. Them are the Mons. I might just hold off on the Mons, Dylan. I might do that on Tuesday. So I got my waifu sticker packet, and then I got these two right here. I think that is everything. If you don't mind, I might just hold it then. Tuesday, we'll open those up. Good call opening that today. Can't even buy a block of 100 energies. Like nothing for these days. Well, Dylan, thank you. We'll see what the Pokemon cards are on Tuesday, I guess, during our live. Bro, you ain't. I'm trolling a friend at work with random stickers. Eric, if you need 2 or 3 waifu, I now have them. The hell am I supposed to do with those, Dylan? What do you do? I don't even want the answer. Never mind. That question's not even going to leave my mouth. Do what you want with your stickers. This is America. Skate Dad, what's up, buddy? All right, welcome in, everybody. Dylan caught me slipping to start the live, but we're good to go. I didn't even drink my coffee yet, Dylan. But thank you. And we'll see what Pokemon cards Dylan sent for the gang on Tuesday. Dylan, I did also, I am sending you your whole bundle sealed. I didn't rip it for you. You're getting all your packs sealed up. Robin said a mega booster box deal on SmokeandMirrors. I think it was $209. No? What? Is out of stock fast? I mean, we'll see what's over there today. I would buy any booster box, I think, at $209 right now. I don't think there's any set I wouldn't buy. That's not a bad time, Dylan. I like that. That's the best answer I could have heard. Put them over campaign stickers. F both parties. Good morning, Lonnie. How we doing? Welcome in. Was that today, Robin, or was that like yesterday, this weekend? All right, let me open up my browser here. Skate Dad, they looking good. Still crazy compared to where we used to be, but very good compared to the last 8-9 months. Also, shout out to Skate Dad. That's it. If you could pop that link down one time for Team Dan's. I think we have one, right? So I wanted to start with Mega Phantasmal, see where these are at a week before Phantasmal comes out, see where we should be. And Mega hasn't moved. Lucario ETB up a little bit. The Gardevoir maybe $1 or $2, so both of these up a couple dollars. Does look like the sleeve packs are staying pretty strong. It actually looks like nothing has changed on Mega. Maybe we'll find a Phantasmal one at 209 today evolved. I doubt it, but maybe. Enhanced Booster Box 255. The 3-packs still at Side Duck still over 30. Gold Duck a little under 30. Build and Battle 45. Booster Bundle should be 45. Booster Bundle's 50. And our non-enhanced box sitting at 257. Also Charizard UPC at 250. And then the Phantasmal. The ETB has come down. I think it was like 140, 150 at some point. Pokemon Center 1 is still nuts. I don't know, chat. As somebody sitting with 2 Pokemon Center ETBs and could definitely use $1,000, I am definitely thinking it. If this stays at $500 when these boxes come into our hands, it's probably not financially, it's probably not the right decision, but I might end up at least moving one. That is a lot of cash. Evolve Trades hopping in the ultra rare grass gang. Appreciate you, Evolve Trades. Lonnie, you went to your pre-release? How'd it go? Global, welcome in. Robin, it was probably also for the cool kid customers that only spent, I would imagine. SmokeandMirrors does only let certain people buy certain stuff if you spent like $600 in the year or something. Phantasmal Booster Box is still $300, unfortunately. I mean, the market price on loose packs just doesn't make sense. I assume this is going off rip and ship prices, because I don't know. Maybe it's just pre-release prices. Maybe we should go see if there's eBay sales of $20 sleeve packs. Well, there are. 2 eBay sales at $18 and $20. We need, as most people may have heard, ALB Trading is doing some kind of Christmas Clash live on December 7th. Shout out to ALB. He might also still be on the shout-out timer, so if you see that, every like 15 minutes a link might be dropped to that ALB live. I think it's December 7th. Me, Evolve Trades, a bunch of people going to be battling ALB. We're going to need 12 packs of Phantasmal each. And Evolve Trades and I currently have 0. So we're trying to figure that out. Yeah, Lonnie, of course, right? That's what I'm thinking too. How much, I don't know. If it's like 300 or under, I'll hold on to them. If it's still 400, I'd probably sell one still. But yeah, I don't think it'll be 500 once they get into our hands here. Phantasmal be like Journey? I don't think you're wrong. I mean, other than the Zard. The Zard's always going to be expensive. It's a nice card and it's Zard. It's got everything going for it. Even somebody myself who doesn't like Zard, big fan of that card. I think that card, just being on the top end, the gold Zard might keep it a little bit more expensive than Journey. But Journey's also more expensive than Mega right now, so who knows? Phantasmal is a smaller set. Maybe it'll drop down a little bit. I'd hope so. December 7th. Oh, is it the whole week? I'm still trying to figure out all the specifics of it. On Metin's birthday, December 7th. You got Evolving Sky sleeve, Duffy, in your the Pokemon Center special delivery? No way. That's got to be the biggest dub. Robin, I just realized, hey, I'm cool. All right, so over at Amazon. No longer have a Mega ETB. Possibly a little white flare action at $83. 83 free delivery, definitely not bad. I don't know what exactly to do with white flare Black Bolt, at least in terms of sealed. And I guess singles, because they really haven't moved. I don't know if we'll ever see white flare Black Bolt printed again. It would be very strange. If it ever happened, it would maybe be like the Paldean Fates they're doing, where they'll just randomly drop a new collection box, but white flare and Black Bolt are standing pretty strong, so are their singles. Might not be the worst time to start getting some Black Bolt and white flare to keep sealed. The Oricorio's nice too, but the Oricorio's not even in the set, right? They took it out and it's just straight into the UPC. There's Mary Bear. What's up, Mary? How we doing? We do have the Rocket Tin at 42. I don't know if any of us are still looking for those. 42 might be okay, though. Pretty sure they're average around $45. Yo, yeah, Skateboard Dad, you're not wrong, dude. Skateboarding ain't cheap either. From what I've been seeing. A lot of boards, a lot of trucks, tires, wax, cameras. Possibly some slight injuries. You're not wrong there. And video games ain't cheap. How many Phantasmal packs are coming in this thing? I still don't know. What are you guys doing with the UPCs we're getting from Pokemon Center? Anybody that got their pre? It is 18 packs that we got for $120. And it's it's only 4 Phantasmal. It's actually not incredible. I don't want any Journey or Surging Sparks. Luckily, it's only 2 Sparks packs and 4 Journey. So I guess it's only 12 packs I would want to open. Mary, I was just doing the same today. That's why I was like 15 minutes late. Robin Rippin. I really want to be perfectly honest. I wouldn't mind that either. I have not seen that until right now. That is pretty nice. That is an awesome playmat. Damn. Oh. I like it better than the 2 playmats I have right now. The old playmat from the old Charizard UPC. I just keep looking over on my table and seeing all these waifu stickers. These sleeves are sick, and that playmat is sick. Damn. And it's got 12 good packs in it. Wait. What am I missing? Isn't this the Oricorio ones? Are we getting that Charizard? We're getting this? And then this other card is Oricorio? Yeah. 1 Megazard. And 1 Oricorio. So I guess we don't see the Oricorio, but I think we all know what it looks like. And then we get this Zard. Nick, waifus are life. Nick, I just got sent about 20 stickers from Dylan. I got a bunch now. Lonnie, if you get your hands on a second one for 120, you'd rip it. I do. I like this Zard. I don't know. Are these cards... Or what's that? Are these going to be in the new Dream set? I've been seeing these all over the place. Like, these almost look like Toon Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Gives me like a Toon Blue Eyes White Dragon vibe. Or from what I remember from those Toon cards from Yu-Gi-Oh. Kind of looks like that. I think these might be coming in that new Dream set. That the SIRs might look like this, or Flarts. I don't even know what it is, actually. That is the Zard, and that is the Oricorio. Okay, that box looks pretty good to open up. Especially for that playmat in the sleeves. Mary, I would assume they're going to start getting shipped out today, I would think. Or this week. I would think that and our ETBs from Pokemon Center should be getting shipped out. I still haven't seen... A bunch of people told me they got charged. I should probably look more into it. I feel like I haven't gotten any emails or any charges yet for my stuff, and we're only like a week out. Should probably look into that. I'm getting a little concerned. That Mega, they are going to be in the Dream. Awesome. Best Buy makes the most sense nowadays. Although, I don't know, somebody in my chat the other day told me that Best Buy is increasing their prices. They said they saw Lucario box, this one actually, in store for like $80. I hope to God I didn't hear that right and something happened. If Best Buy is charging $80 for the Lucario box, we're all beat. Damn, Pulley, I'm getting a little concerned there. I've been hearing Pokemon Center's having trouble with those ETBs. I haven't heard specifically about their ETBs, but... Oh, so the Zard, that Zard is actually going to be in the new Dream set, and we're not, obviously, it's not going to be in the English one. Yeah, dude, it's a Toon Yu-Gi-Oh card. I agree, Evolve Trades. I think it's only supposed to be 30. Personally, probably, I don't even think I would pay 40 for it. Unless you really like your Lucario and you want that figure. I don't even think you really need to pay 40 for it. I'm sure eBay, I bet you a bunch of people are ripping those boxes and just selling the figures right now for probably a lot cheaper. Carson, haven't seen any Fable yet, but all we did was Amazon right now. I'm trying to figure out if this is the 2025 one. Because I've been seeing the 2025 recently. I would assume it's not. I was telling people the 2025 might have Pheasantipity, but now that I'm saying it, this one's probably old, right? And apparently Amazon's not going to tell me. I don't think they're telling us right here. Oh, there is no email about it? Get out of here. I guess not until it gets shipped. I'm not even going to get an email or nothing. I gotta go look through the bank statement. What would be very nice is if I already got charged. So I think Amazon might have just had a White Flare ETB for like $84 as of right now. I think that's kind of all they got. Let's go over to Walmart real quick, then we'll get into the stores with some action. Damn, Lonnie didn't get charged for the ETBs either. Damn, I'm starting to get concerned now. $80 ETB for Mega still here. I think actually technically under market for either one now because it looked like Gardevoir's at $80 and Luca at $85. I don't know what's going to happen to Mega in the next week. I would imagine it would go down more. I'd be surprised if Phantasmal drops and Mega doesn't go down more. I just don't really know how much room it has to go down. Elements box 66 with free shipping. Hopefully we can beat that today. Steve, what's good? Is the computer working, Steve? You still going to micro? Fully, you just got all the legendaries? you do the Diancie mission? Dude, if that's it, GG's, Pulley. I don't think there's much else to do right now. I actually want to check this out right here. Definitely not on Walmart, but let me copy this into TCG Player. Anybody know where our Diancie deck and Gengar deck have fallen on market price? Alright, TCG Player apparently doesn't know either. Is that too many words? Probably don't need all that. There it is. $35, no way. Shit, look at that market price of $70. What? Yo, Mary, about to rip 21 packs today of Phantasmal? Somebody's finding something. Good luck. Damn, look at these recent sales. There's just a couple of them, but $25. 35s. There hasn't been a recent sale at $40 in a while, so I'd say at least probably 35, 30. If we can find it for that price, maybe we pick it up today. And then the other one is... The other one, Diancie or Meloetta? I know they're both in the deck, but I don't know who's... It is Diancie, right? Okay. And Diancie's only $22. Damn, so Diancie went the route of Steve. The Steve Beldam deck. Diancie, $22. A lot of sales around $20, so like $5 over MSRP. Maybe we buy one for $50 from Walmart then. Kyle just got that promo? Probably a good idea. I don't really know why you need to buy the whole deck. The Mega Gengar is pretty cool, but that'll probably come out with that Dream set. I think he's in there. Actually, I think he's in Phantasmal, just a regular Gengar EX. Hey, yo, Andy, what's good? Yeah, Lonnie, I'm actually surprised it's not $40. White Flare, 83 over here, too. Oh my god, good thing I did this, dude. I would have thought the binders were still around 50 and the bundles were still around 50. Bundles around 46 and binder $45. That's not a bad way to get the packs right now. $8 packs. 5 packs in a binder, it's $40, and you're getting that binder for $5. It's not the best binder, but for $5. Damn, the ETB is only $77, so we take that back. I might as well check Black Bolt, I guess. Alright, White Flare down a little bit. See if Black Bolt did the same thing. Not really. Black Bolt's still standing strong. Damn. These are the prices where I thought White Flare would be. Actually, almost $10 loose packs for Black Bolt. ETB 86, the binder 50, the bundle 50. Alright, so Black Bolt a lot stronger than White Flare still. Evolved Trades, I'm with you, dude. I don't know what. All day on Twitter, I've been seeing people saying they love this card. Especially because on Twitter, I'm seeing it compared to the Sword and Shield one. Maybe if you weren't comparing it to that one, I'd kind of say it's an okay card. But compared to that other one, I don't even think it's close. Yo, Puck, welcome in. Damn, we're talking about Puck's Gengar. You found a Gengar deck for 30, Pulley? I should have also checked how much the Haunter card was, because I'd imagine that's the only thing people are paying for. Yeah, Pulley, I'm with you, dude. I'm hunting like the last 4 or 5 right now. Or I'm not even hunting. I don't think I'm going to go out of my way to find them. I think the last thing I need to do is like the your health for the player when you're in a Pokemon battle, and I don't really think that's a concern once you beat the game, at least till the DLC comes out. I don't think there's any more mega battling to be doing for now. I've heard Xerneas is all over the place in ZA ranked. It's crazy, Puck. You hopped in as soon as Evolved Trade. We were just talking about it. I mean, compared to that other one, Puck, I still don't think it's close compared to the Sword and Shield one. Maybe just in general might be a nice looking card. Mary, I don't know about that actually. I couldn't tell you. Anybody in chat know? Is the White Flare Victini more expensive than the Black Bolt? That's a good question, Mary. I thought the Black Bolt one was more expensive. But it's been a while since I've checked anything White Flare. Yeah, Puck, that is a good, right. That is a good point, too. It was an incredible card, Fusion Strike one. All right, I don't think Walmart had anything at all, as to be expected. Let's start getting into some real stores here. Start with Safari Zone, and I'll probably just keep it open so we could refresh it. No way. It's our first mega dream of the day, chat. I will say, as of right now, I haven't seen anybody selling it for under $150 before fees and shipping and stuff, so $140 all in is pretty good as of right now. I'd actually be surprised if we would beat that. Don't do it, but a pretty good price. And as of right now, that is it. Pretty good, though, from Safari Zone. Might be the best booster box. Check the single packs real quick. Maxwell, bro, you can't talk to me about XY evolutions, dude. That's a trigger for me. Dude, when they were $20 a pack, it was the biggest regret of my life. Now that they're $50, I have to block it all out. You got the Dragapult box from Shining Fates. Shiny Dragapult. Now you got to find the Crobat for Puck. Gengar from Gem 3 is dropping in price. That Gengar is cool. That one I like. I like that one more than the new one coming out. Paldean Fates ETB for $375 locally. Great question, Alan. Let's find out. See where the market's sitting. I'd say if the market is $375, possibly not. Where's our PC ETB? Okay. Oh my god, the normal ETB is $264. PC ETB $405 right now, market price. Could buy it for $375. Local pickup. It does look like there is no issue with it selling for over $400. One of them has not sold under $400 that I could see, at least through 4 or 5 pages. I can say this right here, Alan. Yeah, I got the Pokemon Center on, right? So now if you do, I don't know, the only thing I don't know is the dates on these. I don't know how far back this is going, but if you notice, 4 pages back, we're seeing them at 600, 550s, 525s, and then as we get closer to today, we see the price just keep going down. 475s, 450s, now 440s, 415s, and then today, 400s, 420s, 405s. Does look like this thing's on the way down, and a lot of booster boxes and Pokemon Center ETBs are on their way down. $375 is still like $30 under market, though, and I don't think, I don't know how else you're going to find a Paldean Fates ETB at that price. I think it's pretty tough. I think it is on the way down, but I think you're also getting a very good price on it. I'd probably be surprised if that thing went under 350 too. I don't really anticipate that happening. I would imagine 350 probably be the bottom. I don't think it's a bad hold at all. Yeah. Even if it goes down to like 350, it'll be up to $500 soon, like you just said, if you're holding too. Puck 13th. Puck's got a birthday no. Puck, is your birthday on Tuesday? Thursday. No way. We got Dada's birthday on Tuesday and Puck's on Thursday? Birthday bashes and the live streams? Alright, GameNerdz has not updated any of their prices since the crash, it seems. They are still standing strong on everything in that first page. What's good, Chef? How we doing? Damn, dude, we're gonna have a busy week. I got a friend's birthday on the 14th, too. My sister's birthday was the other day. Busy November. Honestly, still think GameNerdz is probably the best place to buy this box. At $65, it's probably the most I'd want to pay. Since Sparks has been going down, too. And Rivals is going down a little bit, just the loose packs since these boxes released. So I probably wouldn't be over $65. I would definitely avoid paying $70 if you still need this. Not yet, Chef, but we just got rocking here. We did Amazon, Walmart, which were obviously trash. Safari does have Dream for $140, but so far that's all we've gone through. Been getting lucky on Target drops? Let's go, Alan. No way. Who else, Barry? Am I missing somebody else? Terry T, what's good? How we doing, Terry? I mean, they do have mega bundles at market. Possibly rocket bundles at market. No way, Puck. Somebody else got a birthday we're going to forget? No way. Damn. What were you able to buy at Target, Alan? Is it packs or ETBs? I didn't get to watch all the cross-country clashes yet. I don't know who won. I know it definitely wasn't me. I'm still missed probably like 4 or 5 of the cross-country clashes I gotta check out. They got their Pokeballs here for $100. That is pretty solid. There's a couple stores that have them for $100, but I don't think anybody's beating the GameNerdz checkout there. If anybody wants 18 packs for $100 at checkout, $99.97 should be able to check out. Get your 18 packs, 6 Pokeballs with 3 packs. Bunch of non-waifu stickers. It's about the only thing. Whoa. This isn't real, is it? Are they making these again, gang? What is this? This is November 14th, too. Dude, Pack-A-Day again? I feel like since I've been in this battle, it's always Pack-A-Day. Except for the ALB one time last week. Terry, so am I, dude. That's why yesterday when I was packing it, I had to take the card out and take a picture and drop it in the Discord. I've never done that before. All the big pulls we've had on this channel, that Absol might be the best. This could very well be something here. Might be able to pre-order both boxes. Why it's a pre-order and why it says November 14th, I don't know. That Gengar box was $35. Diancie was $20. I'd say at least a 50, if not a $55 value right now for $40 and only $4 over MSRP on both of them under market. It doesn't even say anything. It does look like you can, I guess, pre-order it and they'll ship it to you on the 14th. Mary, I'm with you one of these days. Some places haven't dropped them. Well, yeah, Lonnie, I guess GameNerdz hasn't either, chat. If you're looking for them, I would probably look at that one from GameNerdz there. Lock them in for $20 each. It's pretty solid. You got 2 of them at Barnes & Noble? I forget all about Barnes & Noble, dude. Terry, if it was today, I haven't been on Discord yet. If it was last night, I didn't see anything, but as of today, I have not been on Discord yet. Over at Mission Ready, a lot of stuff selling out. Always good to see. Isn't there an in-stock somehow? There is. Sleeve packs of Mega, still $1 under market. Journey's at $6 a pack. The Prismatic at only 54 is pretty solid. Doesn't seem like the best time to be buying booster boxes right now. Alright. I don't know. I think Pokene still has some codes for free shipping or $10 off or something. I think you just gotta watch his shorts. What I have been learning is correct. He drops codes in the shorts that he drops. Last time the promo code was EGG, and you could get $10 off, which would probably cover our shipping. I think that was on Friday. I don't know if the promo code has changed or if there is none. If we do have that $10 off, we could still pick up these ETBs. We could still pick up that Mega 3-pack, although it's just Gold Duck. The Mega Booster Bundle is only $40, gang. And $7.50 on the check lanes now. What are we even doing? Somebody's going to have to go check Pokene shorts for some promo codes here, because if we're getting $10 off, this is going to be the best place to buy a Mega Booster Bundle for sure. It's only $40 cheaper than GameStop. The check lanes too at $7.50. I mean, most of this stuff is pretty decent, but this row right here, that's all incredible. And the ETBs are pretty solid too. The 3-pack's pretty solid. All this stuff very good. Yeah, Lonnie, he had one the other day. I don't know how long they last. And I also realized the short I watched said new on my feed, but it was like 3 days old. So I don't know, one more time, how long those promos are active for. But yeah, gang, if you're looking for Mega, probably Pokene, just go to his channel, watch a short, try to get a code. You gotta leave that open. That's all good stuff. Speaking of a site, possibly not good stuff. Going over to Rare Candy. Rocket briefcase for $250. Mega Dream 5-pack for $70. Are you crazy? Alright, if there was nothing to that exclusive drop, I don't think we'll find anything on the normal site. I wonder what's going to happen with Inferno, too. Now that Phantasmal's coming out in English and Mega Dream's coming out. Inferno has been probably the craziest priced Japanese box I've seen. Possibly ever. The fact that it hasn't gone down under 140. No candy, Eric. Not even close. Alright, good job. That's the Pokemon Center? Nope. Let's go to SmokeandMirrors. No good. 230 on the Journey Together. Excuse me. 230 Journey Together, non-enhanced. Honestly, still think this Shrouded Fable at 75 is probably one of the best Shrouded Fable things I've seen. I don't know if it's getting better than the ETB 75 from SmokeandMirrors, 68 on the Paradox Building Battle for 11 Paradox packs. Whoa, Prismatic Bundles, $51, limit 1. Definitely throw that in the cart. I don't really know with what else. Maybe a Journey booster box, maybe the Shrouded Fables, possibly the Paradox. Does not look like the best week, but that $52 bundle is definitely solid. And that's it from SmokeandMirrors. The highly controversial All Poke TCG. Apparently stuff has been going down with All Poke TCG. Do currently have the UPC at only $240 though. They also have their Pokeballs at $100. Inferno X at $130 is also a very good price. Lonnie, I'm saying, dude, Shrouded Fable ETB at $75 still blows my mind. I think if you really like Shrouded Fables, buy Night Wander. It's so much cheaper, and I think it's got every single card that is in Shrouded, I'm pretty sure. I think it just makes sense to buy it in Japanese, though. No Poke TCG, maybe the Pokeballs, maybe the UPC. And the Inferno X. This has all been the same stuff, though. Might have to start buying that Meowscarada playmat, I've just realized. We gotta leave the site before somebody hops in here and trolls us. Alright, miniature market. Thank you, Mary Bear. Dude, they still have their ETB at $95. It's definitely the best ETB. It might be the best pre-order on anything Phantasmal right now. $95 ETBs. $8.50 on the packs is definitely not bad, but I'm sure those will drop very soon. Even $51 on the bundles. All this stuff has been very solid for miniature market. Latias box at 33. No way, Eric Rips loving the Shrouded Fables too? I can definitely tell you when that set came out, it was probably the most hated set of all time. I don't know why it took long for it to catch on. Nobody wanted that set. Damn, comic book, hope everything's okay, dude. I guess other than that, what's going on? Miniature market, if you want some Phantasmal pre-orders, gang. I don't know if it's getting much better. Miniature market definitely killing it on those. Holy, I don't even know if that was close to MSRP, because it kind of wasn't. I mean, just don't pre-order. The moral of this story is not to pre-order things. Rip and Ship Arena, I haven't seen nothing here in a while, and I don't think today is changing. Alan, local GameStop's gonna have 70. Oh, they're gonna have a lot of Phantasmal. Yeah, honestly, I'm thinking about. I don't know what I would buy, but maybe like single packs of Phantasmal. I think GameStop's gonna still be at $6 for the sleeve packs, even if they get rid of the 5%, which I assume they are still gonna do, but which would be stupid. But even if they get rid of the 5%, the sleeve packs are still definitely the way to go. 70 on the ETB is not bad, but it's definitely not a good price per pack. But for the ETB itself, compared to market and stuff, I still think 70 is okay. Booster box at $240, it's probably all okay to buy, honestly. I don't think GameStop's gonna let you load up though. There's a limit of 2 per person per product, I think. One Cito, you got 9 prismatic bundles? Depends what you mean by open it. Seems to be everybody's most hated set in terms of the pull rates and stuff. It is horribly difficult to try getting a pull from that set. But also depends what you bought them for, One Cito. If you bought them for $30 or MSRP, definitely rip 1 or 2 for the vibe, see if you get a $5,000 God Pack. Yeah, Lonnie, that's actually what I heard too, and they probably should. And I would be pretty happy about that. I don't know who decided let's both increase our prices and remove the 5%. That is a board meeting that I don't know what should not have happened, but if they backtrack on the 5, it'll definitely help. And if their sleeve packs still say it's 6, that'll be fine. ETBs for 65 is going to be tough, but still going to be better than buying them from half of these stores we're looking at right now. Hey, Alan, probably. I would definitely buy as many sleeve packs. If they let you get 10 at $6 for both of you and you could get 20, I would lock those in for sure. ETBs are for sealed, not for ripping. And then I don't know what other products they'll have, but I mean, One Cito, I would vibe out on maybe one of them if you got 9, but I don't think ripping 9 is probably the best financial decision. Gem Volume 3 is here for $75, gang. Go pick up 2 boxes, get it shipped to you for free over $150. Gem Volume 3 for $75, very solid. I think we might actually be able to beat it, but with the free shipping and stuff, If anybody wanted Gem Volume 3, keep Poke Unlimited in mind. Oh, Mary, I forgot about that. How was it? I forgot about the show. Maxwell about to rip a Rivals ETB? No way. Yeah, Alan, honestly, I think the community might have got him to backtrack on that, dude. It does seem like the backlash might have, they might have hurt us, and they might not be doing it. It would be pretty good. What's 5% off of $70? Yeah. A big sip of coffee here. We're yawning too much. Awesome, Mary. Love to hear it. All trades, no cash. I'll check them out, Mary. Is it a big show? Power to the players, perfectly timed. Power to the players dropped in the chat as we talk about GameStop. Power to the collectors. Yo, Abba Poker, you have any idea if GameStop is keeping the 5% off? Sounds like they might have listened to all the complaints and they might not be getting rid of it. We're trying to figure that out right now. Awesome, Alan. Alan ran the numbers, 66, no tax, so you're probably checking out about 70. I mean, definitely do it. I would say Rivals ETBs, Black Bolt White Flare ETBs, Mega ETBs, all worth more than $70 still, months after the release. Even if Phantasmal does bring stuff down, which some of us think it might, $70 is $70. It's still good, unfortunately. GameStop did settle on a good price. I don't even know why I'm here. This site apparently has nasty checkout and nothing going on normally. Buy a ETB and the acrylic case for $130. Get the hell out of here. Double Infinity. You still coming to town today, Steve? All right, Double Infinity. Chat, if you haven't signed up for what I assume is some kind of mailing letter, and I really don't know how to do it, but Double Infinity emails discount codes very often. Them and TCG Stadium very often. Definitely look into that. Any codes we can get for discounts are always useful. At Ryan Cohen on Twitter, see if he's getting rid of our 5%. All right. I think we got nothing yet. All right, well, other than maybe signing up for some discount codes here, I don't think they got much going on. Dragon Knight Premier Ball at 60 is killer, but you got to pay your checkout over here, and their shipping just went up a couple dollars. If they sent you some sick promo code, maybe you could do this. $60 is incredible. We can't find them listed anywhere for under $65. Would definitely be a good way to pick them up, or I guess if you could buy like 20 or 10 of them and then divide that shipping out maybe, but checkout's going to be rough, but that sticker price is very solid. Sports Cards World Shop? Sounds like the name of 4 different stores combined in one. I have never heard of them, Maxwell. Should we go pop on there? I don't think they're in my rotation or nothing. Seems like the first time I've heard about them. Cops are coming, chat. Alright, let's get out of here. So far, not the best start, if I'm not crazy. I don't think we've really found anything. Pokene was top notch. I think that was the only store. I could refresh Safari Zone. Pokene, the only one hitting so far on a Sunday. I do like the way the Pokemon Coliseum looks now. I like the updated website. Don't like the prices. Website looking good. TCGTrue. CAD, how much you spend recently? I'm scared to buy around 200 only. CAD, it depends. Scared like a tough financial spot, or scared as in like the investment's going down in price? I wouldn't buy Pokemon cards if you can't afford it, especially definitely right now. As things going down, it might not be the best time to be picking up sealed collection stuff. It does seem to be a good time to be ripping packs. Sealed collection on a tight budget, you'd probably just lay off for another couple weeks. We got you, Maxwell. Keep it on the hush, dude. Alright, TCGTrue. Mufasa, what's good? Mary wanted to run an idea. If I did a ghost hunt live stream, would anybody interested in asking questions and telling me where to go and the location? Mary, I would bet. I would think in total, grand scheme, I would bet you there's more people interested in watching that than opening a couple Pokemon packs. Large scale, I would think. There's probably more people interested in ghost hunts and all that paranormal stuff than Pokemon. Or if you bring them together and blow it up. I'd probably be too scared. I'll watch and lurk and put it on mute. I might be too scared to watch. I'll be there in spirit. Everybody in chat will watch. If Mary Bear's on a ghost hunt and then I see one picture of Evolved Trades and a Pikachu mask, I will have nightmares for a week. Alright, Japanese cards at TCGTrue. A couple of the cheaper boxes, I guess. Future Flash, The Wild Forces, Cyber Judge. Don't think there was anything in that English section. Shout out to TCGTrue, though, for the under MSRP drops. We always got to stop in. MHDeals, which has been my favorite store. I used to honestly even skip this store sometimes because I hated coming in here, but last couple weeks they've stepped it up. Exactly, Mary. Yeah, Evolved Trades for sure, dude. It's definitely got to have a bigger audience in the scheme of the world, I would think, than Pokemon. Yeah, the Rivals at 380, the Mega at 250, the Journey maybe not. I think this site, they don't do any free shipping, but I think your orders are like $8 flat shipping. Unless it's a stupid amount of stuff, in which case they might increase it, but... Yeah, just check that Rivals booster box. I feel like it might have got over 400 again. What do we think? We think Rivals is better than Mega. Is Rivals the best non-special set that's come out? In Scarlet and Violet, I guess. Actually, I don't think I've ever asked that question. I really don't know if I would like this more or less than Mega. Probably slightly lean towards Mega because of Bulbasaur, Venusaur, Ivysaur. Where's the booster box? Oh, the booster box 377 right now. Did it go to 400 and come back down? Not really. It actually hasn't been at 400 in the last month. Hey, yo. All right, we're going there right now. If Pulley said that the site, Pulley has seconded it. Max? Max, can you drop it one more time for me? Pokeshop Card World Trading. What was it? Eric, you're going to go Rivals? Mary said, think there's sets way better than Rivals. Whoa. Including Mega Mary? I don't know. I'm trying to quickly think back to Scarlet and Violet. Paldea? Like normal set, non-special? I definitely wouldn't say Flames, base set. All right, good looks, Max. Thank you. Is this it? Looks very professional. All right, let me pop this into the rotation there, too. Good looks, Max. Okay. And here we go. No filters. Let's go. It's not a bad start here on that ETB. One left, 122. I guess we're going to assume $10 shipping here. I'm not seeing anything about free shipping or any order quota to get free shipping. So we'll say about $10 on the shipping. Still a crown box at $250 is not bad. I think these two ETB, well, the booster box and the ETB are okay. Don't know how shipping would be, but damn, they sold out at $370. Mega mediocre. PAL was better than Destined Rivals. What is PAL? Why is it going over my head? PAL. Paldea Bates? Paldea Vault? What's PAL, chat? 3 mega... A Mega Latias box and 3 booster bundles. Well, it looked like those booster bundles, Alan, were around 50, but we could find them today for like 40. What did you just say? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Alan, I'm pretty sure you're paying $40 for each booster bundle. That's $120, and then $20 for a Latias box. I don't know what the hell's going on with your local deals there, Alan, but they all sound pretty solid, dude. That one honestly sounds even better than Paldean Fates. Actually, it might be about the same percentage off, but yeah, those both sound good, Alan. Paldea Evolved, okay. Yeah, I'm not going to argue with you on Paldea. I do like my Paldea. Hey, 1 ETB of Black Bolt, $76, gang. If we are going to be doing $10 shipping and you can only get this one, that's probably going to put you at 86 market. But that's pretty solid, too. What the hell's going on here? Yeah, Alan, that's very good. Is that a LCS or is that like a Facebook deal or something? Whoa, Destined Rival ETB 105. The way some of these prices are looking, obviously they're all incredible, but it does seem like you're paying $10 at checkout because then all these prices make sense. Then they're about $5 under market on most things. Still under market though, so a lot of stuff we could look at. White Flare ETB is listed at 70. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Now that's something, dude. This right here, I don't even know where Scarlet and Violet base could be, but a booster box for $210? Let's see if the SV base works. I doubt it. No. The single packs are almost $7 for this garbage set. $230 on the booster box. I mean, $10 shipping, $220. You're definitely under market there. That does seem cheap. I mean, one of my most hated sets for sure, but $2.10 a box. I'd probably look into that too. Shipping is 10 bones. Shipping was 12. Okay. Thank you. This, I mean, Paradox is well on the way down, but yeah, both of those booster boxes are under market. This one's got to be too. I'm pretty sure it's $2.50 market still. Booster boxes and Pokemon Center ETBs on the way down though, but I don't know. Right here, you're still like $7 a pack, maybe a little less. Even if they're going down, I don't think booster boxes are getting under $200 anytime soon. Probably look at both of those. I think there was a couple ETBs as well. I don't know. Most of these loose packs don't seem too good. There's a Twilight bundle for $40. Whoa. And there's a Twilight ETB here somewhere. Wait, you're Connect there, Alan? You're local? You said 60 cash, so yeah, you're local. $60 Twilight ETB solid too. It's going to be the cheapest rate to rip Twilight packs right now because Twilight sealed outside of the ETBs are crazy prices. Booster bundles here for 40 though. That is very good. Mega, $75 ETBs. Yeah, Anton, I could see that for sure. It's got to be very sketch. Especially if it's like some big stuff, dude. I wouldn't want to meet a stranger for $1,000 of Pokemon cards. Their Twilight ETB is 67. Which with a $10 or $12 shipping, you're getting smoked. But there's a lot of stuff to look at here. I don't think that $10 or $12 shipping would really matter if you picked up most of the things we were looking at. Or like all of them. That is it. Very good shop. A couple booster boxes and ETBs here from Sports World Card Shop. Oh, Mary, I forgot about that from the Walmart guys, right? From that Walmart third-party seller. Stellar was definitely not a good set. And it had Bulbasaur and Squirtle, which were incredible cards, but... I don't know what to do on this website anymore. I still actually haven't even figured out if they're based in the US or not. This is possibly something. This is probably the cheapest Salamence box out there right now. I just don't know what checkout's like. I don't even know if it's international shipping or not. I don't know what's going on at Pokenerds, but I do know $57.50 for a Reshiram Salamence. It's very good. And you can also go nuts. So your shipping wouldn't be too bad if this does have to be subject to imports and stuff. But I don't know why I think that they're international. Like, there's really nothing here to lead me to believe that, but maybe this. I don't know. Check out Pokenerds though for these boxes because this is crazy and it doesn't seem to be a limit. If there is, it's not a big limit. You found Twilight ETBs for 60 at Best Buy? Well, there you go, Alan. Then you're locked in, dude. I would definitely pick up both of the things you told me. Alright, Pokenerds definitely has great price on the Salamence box, but I don't know what's going to happen over there when you go to cart. ETBs are still at, back to MH deals here. The ETB bundle's still here, $75 in ETB, under $160 at checkout. The Journey ETB and the Rival ETB, about $10 under market on each of those, too. This Phantasmal right here, gang. I don't think the market price is necessarily accurate, but I'm pretty sure it was like $40 or $45 on just one of these in TCG Player. You're getting this set of two for $55. You're probably checking out a little bit over 60. It's probably like $30 a pop, which is probably where those things will be for the next couple weeks as the set releases. I would imagine they'll be around 30. It is Sneasel and Weavile, though, so unless these cards are playable, and I'm not seeing any Poke abilities, so to my knowledge, that means it's probably less playable if it doesn't have an ability. It is possible that these will be less than the Psyduck Golduck, because Psyduck Golduck, cool 151 Pokemon and apparently playable. I don't know if those will follow that route. Phantasmal check lanes here at $18. What's 210 divided by 24? That's close. That's almost $10 a pack, isn't it? It is sleeve, though. The Obsidian Flame sleeve. Maxwell had to get some Journey packs from TCGTrue. Shout out TCGTrue. I appreciate you, Anson. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you stopping in today. I'm pretty sure this means that the next 7 pages here are all sold out. Pretty sure. Maybe not. Don't know that I'm about to go through all 7, though. Yeah. Vivid Voltage. Okay, sold out. Exactly, Pulley. That's what I'm saying, right. The loose packs are $20, dude. Or $15 and $20 for the sleeve pack right now, market on TCG. Oh, shit, bro. They sold out of that. This is where all the deals were last week. In the tins and collection boxes. It's all gone. Rasgang knows how to get a deal. I think they're all gone. Unless it was this one, maybe. Yeah, not really. Oh, that's Kangaskhan. I thought that was Lucario 35. Phantasmal bundles here for $50. It's $100 to get 12 packs, $110 to get 12 packs. Just seems nuts right now. Mega booster bundles here for $43. Latias under $30. Mary likes her underdog. I'm not a fan of much early Sword and Shield before they start doing the gallery. Alright, I honestly think this was probably one of the most underwhelming days from MHDeals, but I think that's just because most of the stuff sold out. Korosseos. Nothing much changes here, but it's always solid. Thank you, Tom. Good thing for Mary is she likes all those sets, so she should be saving herself some cash. I think Vivid Voltage is cheaper than half of the stuff in Scarlet and Violet right now. Japanese booster boxes, they never change here, but they're always very good. Definitely always recommend checking out Korosseos, and this has been here a while. This is very good. Pretty sure these are about $100 market. I could be wrong because I've said that before, and I think they were around $90. Maybe it's $90 market, but this is Paldean Fates in Japanese. And 151 is went down to like 180 or 170 market, 151 in Japanese. The price hasn't been updated. Oh, damn, Pulley, nice. Dude, that was from a Wally Wednesday before that limit, too. I mean, what's that, 70-something packs? I'm sure you're good there for a couple days. That's 2 booster boxes, right? He's got Pulley notified, bro. I've used Poke Notify for the Wally drops and have not hit, and have also hit. Korosseos might sit down for a couple days. Yo, that's actually a good call, Pulley, because if he does, I think we need a couple more booster boxes. We only have like 1.5 left for the gang right now. I also don't want to order and then he shuts down and doesn't ship for a week. Always check out Korosseo's, though, for anything non-English related. Mary, I think I just threw up in my mouth a little bit there, Mary. Hot take is right. Vivid Voltage Booster Box. Mary's buying 6. There it is. That's probably still way too much money, 270. I have no idea, but where am I? Flipside game. I think most things might be too much money. Give it a page or two, though. Maxwell, I got a lot to learn. Only know what Smoke has taught me. Hopefully we've taught you to be a little cheap. That's what it takes right now. Yeah, alright. Let's move on. Where are we at? Top Shop, I think, is the next one. Alright, supporting military families in need. Look at that. That is pretty cool. And there's probably something on the shop, but that definitely doesn't hurt at all. Awesome. 15% off of... Oh, 15% from all orders will go to families affected by government shutdowns. Military families. Look at that. Shout out Top Shop, dude. That's awesome. Holy. Oh, I thought that was in stock Gengar. I was about to say, let's show some support. Alright, let's see if we can find something now. Lonnie, you're not wrong. T-Tar, and I'm a big fan of Urshifu, so I have a little love for Battle Styles because of that. And Empoleon's in that set. Just ripping that early Sword and Shield with no gallery, dude. It was like the most brutal generation to open up. I don't know exactly where the pull rates are in terms of physical numbers, but it just seemed brutal as hell. Evolving Skies, Fusion Strike. Trying to rip any of that set, or those generational sets, whatever. Like torture. Alright, so Top Shop Collectibles. Donating 15% to military families in need. Very solid. And they still have their Black Bolt White Flare mini tins at 16. They got this bundle $5 under market right now for Black Bolt. There's also a bunch of other TCG that I know nothing about. $80 on the Black Bolt ETB. Gang, there's some sales, and you could give a little money to charity, or Top Shop will. Win-win. $80 on the Black Bolt ETB. You do got to pay your checkout here, but this was about an $86 market right there. I haven't paid any attention to these jumbo boxes. I couldn't really tell you, but they do seem to be around 100, if not a little more. Maxwell. Maxwell wasn't here the day about wasting the money. I missed that class. Latias for $30. Very good. Yo, Generic, shout out to your LCS, bro. That is crazy. That might be the only LCS in the world selling them for that price. And they let you get 2. Massive shout out. No way, Mary, for real? If I did, any idea, did you end up buying that from Pokemon Center? Do you remember? That was like one of the last remaining booster boxes to ever hit the Pokemon Center. That and Temporal. I think we're on that site for $160 or whatever they charge. At one point, that was like the last booster box you could ever buy from Pokemon Center before we all started going nuts. $150, I mean, $150 on the UPC is pretty solid too, but yeah, if they're charging $175 for the box, I don't mind them $150 on the UPC. It's definitely a lot cheaper than the market is. The acrylic case also, gang, I've never bought acrylic cases, but this might be something. $17 does not seem bad for an acrylic case. I thought these things are 30 or 40 bucks. Also $75 on the White Flare ETV. A lot of things to look at from Top Shop. And he's donating some money, or the proceeds this week. Yeah, Lonnie, I'd be cool with that. My LCS doesn't do it, but if they'd stop charging me $260 a box and just rip my plastic, I'd be fine with that. Every time I go into my LCS, the price just increases and increases. I do not have a good LCS out here. I need to find one. ChampionTCG, shout out. Not a lot changing on the website, but these things have been here a while, but they're all very solid. Prismatic at $38, $2 under 40. Finding the prismatic thing for under 40, the surprise box always good. 2 3-packs here at $20. And then the build-in battle, which might be one of the best prices, just at sticker price, $65 for the build-in battle. Generic, they had you rip the plastic too. Yeah, who cares? I'll throw the booster box on the ground if they'll charge me $175 for it instead of $2 something. And then the Japanese stuff at ChampionTCG. Forged in Fire. Oh, you got it from Double Infinity for like $180? Well, Mary, you did pretty good. $100 less than you'd be paying today. Letting it marinate on the shelf. There we go, chat. Somebody actually told me what this was exactly, and I don't know that I remember, but obviously it's not selling for $100,000. I know Puck told me about this when it was listed, but I forgot what they're actually doing with that. Maybe there's a promo code that gets you it for a reasonable price. I don't know. It's not $100,000. Maybe we could still buy it. Chat, you think this is right? Should I click it? You think that's $250 for a Phantasmal Flames booster box? That I have never seen before. That's pretty shifty. Alright, you see what they did there. If you do Wave 2, which has sold out, dude, I wonder how many people they got with that and possibly didn't realize that's what they did. Wave 2 boxes are $250. Wave 1, $300. I should have known. Be on it. Should have known. Max, your girl's gonna block my channel, bro. Best Paradox deal evolved for, do you want to rip the packs or something for sealed? If you want to rip packs, there's a lot of build and battle stadiums going around. That's definitely the way to go. I don't know who's going to have the best checkout, but we could find out. There's like probably 3 or 4 stores selling that build and battle for under $70, and it's got 11 packs. I think that'd probably be the best way. Booster box, possibly not, because they're like $250. There was that booster box on that site you guys recommended. I forgot what that one was. That one was a little under market. I don't think so, Generics. I'm up in Jersey. Morning, Syntha. What's up? Max, that was where your money was supposed to go if you want a journey, bro, was this thing. They're like $5.25 a pack at $7.50. Let's move on, though. Max needs some money to eat some food. And then the Pokeballs are here. There's a couple places with these Pokeballs at about $100. Oh, damn, Generic. I thought you were talking about Davenport, wherever, Connecticut or whatever's up in the Northeast. No, definitely not over there. Yeah, there was the booster box of Rift on that site. Whatever this new site was. But that's a whole booster box. I don't know if Evolved... If I know Evolved, then I gotta buy some Phantasmal too. And imagine not trying to get a booster box right now. But it was this site, Sports Card World. See if we catch Safari Zone with anything. Nope. Oh, where was it? This thing here would definitely be the best way to rip Paradox. This Build and Battle Stadium. Right now, SmokeandMirrors has it for $68, but you need $150 to get free shipping. ChampionTCG had it for $65, but you got to pay shipping there. But that's probably the best way to open up Paradox right now. Pokene still the store of the day, though. Easily. Pokene killing it. PokemonChopBST. All-in prices as long as you're over 100. So you can buy maybe a Charizard SPC if you really needed it, but you'd have to be over 100. Mega Evolutions booster box. This would be all in for me. I could check out 250, which I'm not opposed to. Josh's cards. Yeah, 11 packs. 4 in each of the build and battles, and then 3 in the box. Also found out the Sword and Shield ones are 12 packs. They used to put 4 in the box. Yeah, Puck, I mean, if you don't want a Charizard, I'd probably just single whatever you want from Phantasmal. It's not going to make sense to open up. And if you don't at all want the Charizard, everything else should be slightly decent. Yeah, that's a great, right, exactly, Pulley. Depends on what you mean by the long run. I'd say in the next year, I would be surprised if it's more than 250, 300. I don't think it'll be more than that for quite some time. I mean, it took the 151 one, like, I'm going to probably misspeak, but at least 2 years to get up to this price, if not 3. Even the 151 would just sit in Costco for a long time and stuff. I'd say years, multiple years. Especially because it seems like they printed a lot. Everybody knows about Phantasmal. And they also might be coming to Costco. I would try to avoid overpaying, at least in that $200 price point. The 150s and stuff, I think that's perfectly fine, but... Oh, good call, Lonnie. Is this the Pheasantipity one? That's the only thing I haven't figured out. Or does it tell us? Oh, it is. Okay. Yeah, I think Pheasantipity is still like a $10 EX too, so you might be able to just get $10 back just in the copy of the Pheasantipity. Maybe it's not $10, but either way, there's some value in that Pheasantipity. Also, a couple A specs and 5 promos. It's just not the best picture. I don't know why they couldn't have found a better one. And your 4 packs. I don't know what the 4 packs are either. Especially if this Pheasantipity is $10 and then you're technically paying $20 for 4 packs, you could do that all day. Not to mention all the other stuff that would be in there. That's pretty much house money, I guess. Maxwell, the Magikarp from Paldea Evolved. Honestly, I want to go look at it now. Paldea Evolved Sealed has been dropping. I would only imagine that the singles are following a little bit. Carp is just so stupid expensive, though. That's crazy. Paldea, the second most expensive card in Paldea is $60. I didn't know that. Yeah, look at that, Max. I mean, I am never opposed to buying when something is going down like this. Last month it was $400, and now it is $300 right now, dude. So it's down $100, 25% off of the all-time high. I'd probably ride the wave a little bit. I would rather risk it and see if it goes down under 300 to like 275, 250, and if not, and I have to pay 310, 320, then I guess I do. But on the way down, I'd probably let it rock for a little bit. I'd definitely be looking at it. I'd probably let it rock and see where it ends up. All right, Josh's cards, possibly a 2025 trainer toolkit. They also do the free shipping over $75. I think that's the only thing they had, but not bad. Generic, it's going to be in the UPC. I think that's locked in. It's going to be the Oricorio and the Zard. Yo, Lonnie said $15 for the EX. Yo, chat. All right, so even then, that worst case, that Pheasantipity was $10 worst case. You're getting 4 packs for $20, all the stuff in the box for free. That 2025 trainer toolkit from Josh's cards was probably incredible. It's $5 packs. A little less if you actually count it at 15. Good looks, Lonnie. Yes, sir. Art Vandalay was good. Where are we now? Blowout cards, ayo. I don't think this site is honestly worth even scrolling through. These things might have been something, at least the sticker. They do free shipping over 200. It's probably it though. I almost spit out my coffee. Is this over $100 a box for these Pikachus? Well, if there was something good here, they should have put it on this thing right here, because these sale prices currently quite nasty from blowout cards. Aren't Vandalays importing and exporting Pokemon cards? Dave and Adams, $25 off at $250, and you definitely need it if you're going to shop here. Yep. I mean, I don't know. When I just see these prices displayed on the homepage, I just assume, what is the point of going through the rest of the site? I guess it's possible I could be wrong, but 175 Inferno, 110 Gem Volume 3, feel like it's a waste of time to go through the whole site at this point. 105 Mega ETBs. Let me give him a shot. Booster boxes. These aren't booster boxes at all. Alright, we get it, dude. Booster boxes. These are the booster boxes? That's it? Alright. We tried. Leave Dave and Adams, go to Zulus. Everything about the same at Zulus. I did hear they randomly dropped a Mega Venusaur box pre-order for a very good price. Somebody was trying to tell me that the other day, but I missed it. Zulus does drops. I don't know how well they work and who gets what, but Zulus does do drops that sell out. Doesn't look like anything on the site's really standing out. 65 on the Twilight, maybe. You could buy a case of prismatic surprise boxes at $40 a box. I think the Crown Zenith ETB is like pretty much market price. Team Rocket strikes again. Pee on it. I don't think these Paradox tins are too bad. Just checkout probably jam us up. But these Paradox tins for $30 are pretty good. Building Battle of Paradox here for $70. All right. And the backside pins are 50 cents. You know how many of these pincers we have? All right, chat, let's go into loose packs and look at some stuff we wish we could afford to buy. $10 discount code. I don't know if that's going to help. $10 off your first edition Fossil Booster Box, gang. If you're looking for it, then it's only $22,990. Might have said dollars too many times there. They do have some modern. Not at the best of prices, though. Trade and alter your Leafeon? No way. Prismatic SIR going to alter? Good question, Puck. Lonnie, you purchasing it, dude? $10 off. Wouldn't have bought it if it wasn't for that $10 off. And yeah, all right. This place does have the craziest selection of this type of stuff here. I've heard a lot of people recommend this site too for this type of stuff, but personally, not for the grass gang. Over to TCG Stadium, which fingers crossed they'll hit. It's been a long time, dude. Great site to buy from when they do have something. Let's see it. It's all looking the same. Damn. Obsidian Flames booster boxes are tanking. I think they're under $300 right now. I would definitely avoid picking up Obsidian Flames booster boxes, at least at $300. Lonnie, I just need to sell you the 20K. You'll cover the 2,090. I don't like any of these prices here, really, except maybe this for 45. I think that's where the market was. I don't think the market was for 50 bucks. But if you do pick up 5 of these, you'd be over 200, and you could save 10% off. 10% off of $45 would be pretty much a $40 build-in battle. It is still $10 a pack, but these build-in battles about $45 market. With the 10% off that they do like every time, all the time at TCG Stadium, maybe you could look at that, but nothing else really. Oh my god, I forgot about he had 2 Gardevoir. It's a great idea for Alter. Definitely doesn't need that second one. That sounds like a great trade for everybody. Still like my Lucario more, but both, dude, that card lost like 50% of its value since I pulled it for Alter. I think when we first pulled it, it was like 500 bucks. If anybody pulls a Charizard in the next week, sell it immediately. Charizard's like $800, and if it's anything like what just happened to Mega, it will be a little bit less than that when the set comes out. I would imagine they'll probably be around 500. It'll probably be like the gold card. Maybe Gold Zard will be 6. I think right now the Gold Zard's like 8. And the SIR Zard's like 700 in the English market price, which is like 1.5 sales. All right, Bulba cards. We got 59 on the Reshiram. Yo, Pokemon Cam chat, look at that comment. Thought I sound someone cutting the grass, but it was the grass gang. Appreciate you with the super cam. What you doing on Sunday? You chilling or you working? Shout out to Pokemon Cam. All right, Bulba cards we do have to pay our way. They also got a YouTube channel. I think it's just Bulba cards if you want to check them out. Dude makes a lot of videos. He's got a Salamence box at an okay price. Mimikyu box, Mary. Is it just Japanese packs and they put a Mimikyu in it? Mimikyu box for 30. Nah, Cam, working on a Sunday too, bro. Usually sends a little extra goodies, gifts. What'd you say? Gifts with his orders too. There we go. Mind a gift. I really want this card. I don't know why. I didn't even... Anybody watch Detective Pikachu? Was it a good movie? I never watched Detective Pikachu. I don't know if I should. Honestly, I was kind of weirded out by the way the Pokemon looked. They were like real, but not. Gave me a strange vibe. Figured I wouldn't watch it. Maybe I should. Oh my god, Cam had to get called in for that ER stuff. A clot in their lung. Bruh. Cam just got done with that chat and then hops in the live stream. Let's go. It is a good movie? No way, really? They also made like Detective Pikachu packs. I always wanted one of those too. I don't know if that's where the card comes from, maybe. I thought they made English ones though. It definitely did some kind of English thing with that movie. I don't know if it was actually a Pokemon set or just movie promos. There's some kind of Detective Pikachu promo in English too. Call Pokemon Cam Dr. Joy out here, bro. Alright, honestly, got distracted by that Detective Pikachu. If there was something on this site, I definitely missed it. I don't think there was. Trust my eyes here, but that Salamence box may be on the first page. The first page might have had a couple things. Where are we on to next, chat? Conrad's Vault. You did put these up here. Maybe I go check, do a little Crown Zenith wellness check, see what that's been doing. Because I don't know if those tins are good or not. Those are only the 4-pack tins, so it does seem a little crazy, but maybe 4 packs. I'm not too surprised that 4 packs of Crown Zenith are around there. No way. Cam's opened a box of those Detective Pikachu? Was it like an actual Pokemon set, Cam, or was it like just movie promo type cards? Or was it like an official in the TCG release day, all that stuff? The cards are trash? No way. Oh, there's like a Bulbasaur Ivysaur that I think is creepy as hell because it looks like it's from the movie and it looks half real, but I do want that one. Yogi, Pokene's got some solid deals right now, for sure. Especially if you can find the promo code on his site and save $10. I think it's still going somewhere. And then also, whatever this store was, I'll remember it eventually. Sports Cards World had a couple things. These are the top 2 stores right now, if you want to check them. We went to Sports Cards World. They had a couple ETBs and booster boxes. And Pokene's got pretty good stuff on the Mega, as long as you can find that discount code for $10. Save on that shipping. Skate Dad, lurk mode, we back, dude. You skating today? Alright, where's my Crown Zenith tab? Right here? Crown Zenith. Zenith? Might need to look this up in the dictionary. Is it Zenith? I think it's supposed to be Zenith. Probably one of those words I say wrong. Crown Zenith. Dropped in market price a little bit. I'm pretty sure it was like $223, $230, so down about $10 on the ETB. That's good to know. I don't think we want to be paying $220 right now. Seeing Skybox at $200, dude. Last year, this thing was everywhere for $45, just sitting in Sam's Clubs. It's crazy. What am I looking for? Them tins. Where them bird tins at? Bird tins. Anybody know what the hell international means? International? Does that just mean it's a 4-pack? Did we only get 5 packs? I don't think so. I'm seeing nothing about a domestic 4-pack though. Maybe they did a little international Crown Zenith print? Last night went skating? Nice, dude. I think Canadians pronounce it that way. The Zenith or the Zenith? Alright, I'm having a hard time trying to... I assume it's because of the promo card. Is the Moltres really worth that much more than the Zapdos? It's like $20 difference. Personally think the Zapdos is a better card. Seems crazy. And where's the Articuno? Where's the Arctic one? The 5-pack tins seem to be around 60 to 70. The 4-pack Arctic one. We just forget about Articuno? Nope. $46? This can't be right. Something's up here, right? Why would 4 packs of Crown Zenith only be $46 and a promo card? There we go. Something was awry. There's our market price. Okay, this is all over the place, but about 70, I guess, 60, 70. Where are we at on Conrad's Vault? I'd say the white flare, we'd want to be $80 at most, and then that's $55 for the 4 packs of Crown Zenith. That is before shipping. If that was after shipping, would be very solid. Still might be something to look at. You're probably right at that market. You might be checking out $1 or $2 under market, and $60 on the Zapdos here. I feel like 27 on a prismatic poster is not a bad time. Wait, Lonnie, are you for real or are you trolling me? I thought you were kidding. Charlie Mike, German, question mark? Nah, Cat, I don't think so. Bulba cards, I don't think there's any free shipping at any point. If there is, if Mary knows, or if you see anything, let me know, but I don't believe so. Yo, Cam, everything we've checked today has been down, dude. It's pretty cool to see. Everything we've checked is down a little bit. Except for these, funny enough. Not a lot of Black Bolt, White Flare movement. White Flare a little bit down. Black Bolt is still quite strong. And Phantasmal, but that's just because of pre-release. That's going to be crazy regardless, but once it comes out, I'm sure it'll be down. No way, Retro, that's true? I could have sworn I've seen those sitting in a Walmart, a 4-pack, but now that you're saying it, I've probably never bought one. It might have just been the 5-packs. Also, how's that Articuno not the best promo out of all the 3? Zapdos isn't bad, but he looks like the Roadrunner. And the Moltres is just sitting there. That Articuno one. Top notch. Moving on from Conrad's Vault. I would go to Hobbiesville, but they're international, and I think they want us to handle tariffs and imports, so. If anybody is an importer or exporter out there, Art Vandalay, go check out, was it Columbia Shop? Columbia Hobby? I already forgot. Hobbiesville. Cam, 100%, dude. I don't know. I'm kind of surprised as to why. I still would have thought White Flare and Black Bolt's going to drop more, but yeah. I don't think we're ever going to see it printed again, dude. People love Gen 5, it seems. More love than I would have thought, or I knew. PC TB is always good. I think White Flare Black Bolt's going to be very big in the future. Phantasmal, not bad. I feel like we might have seen better prices on the Phantasmal, but definitely compared to the market we saw at the start of the live here, not bad. $270 and $38. You do got to pay your shipping. Why this thing is $250, I still don't know. It's a UPC of Prismatic for $250. Might just be jumping the gun there because I think everybody is anticipating that's going to drop when they go to Costco. And I think if what I heard is correct, there's going to be a 2-pack of those coming to Costco. I don't know if anybody else heard that. 2-pack of Prismatic SBCs are going to come to Costco. And it'd probably be like under $200, I would think. Yeah, Lonnie, I think because there's so many pulls in those sets, I think it's actually got decent pull rates, I guess. I'm not a fan of the Hollow Energy Pokeball stuff. I don't like that nonsense, but it is fun to open packs and get cards. So that's one thing Black Bolt White Flare has. Mary said we degened our ETBs. Cam, you didn't lock in your Phantasmal yet, did you? The Phantasmal one seemed crazy as hell right now, though. I think we saw like 500. Phantasmal PC ETBs. Honestly seem a little too crazy. It's going to be $150 for the 2-pack? That would explain this then. Because this still is creeping back up to what we see, $325. It's got to be that news that dropped that now it's going down. $275 recent sales, $270, $275s. So I mean $250 is still incredible here. If you do got to pay your shipping, And maybe you're only 10 or 15 under market, and I'm sure the price will keep going down, so maybe not, but this is probably the best price on the internet right now at $250. Puck, you didn't get it from SmokeandMirrors, did you? It's probably been the best TCGTB for Shrouded that I've seen. That's what I'm saying, Mary. I went and checked that same night and YouTube did an update. I thought we were going to be at 250 that night. What I got to do is I got to get that bar that I had on the Friday live where I had that progress bar and just update it myself. Now that I know it doesn't seem to work too well through YouTube. And just have the running count going. Because YouTube doesn't update quick enough, and whatever that thing was, that's not live updating. It's very possible by Tuesday, though, we're there. Our slab went out on Friday, too. We hit 100 likes. A lot of expirations, too. Cam, your Japanese Charizards from Inferno, and then your Phantasmal ETBs, dude. The Inferno Charizards will keep you warm, at least. Mega ETB for 80. Chat, we gotta clean the glasses on that, dude. Is that possibly a $230 Mega Evolutions booster box? I think so. Yes. Solid reviews, too. Cheapest booster box we've seen all day today. Possibly just in general, let alone Mega Evolutions. $230. I mean, as long as your checkout's $10 or less, this is probably the cheapest Mega Booster box you're going to find. I think the market was $250 on the non-enhanced, and the enhanced one might have been $245, I think. That's what we saw today. $230 is the craziest. Dude, every time I do a deals video, somebody's got a booster box $10 less than the previous day. Cam, I agree. Like, Mega Evolutions will go down a little more? I think so. 100% agree, Cam. I'm gonna wait on Mega for sure. Mega's a good set, though. It's definitely not a bad set. It is crazy. The Journey Together is more expensive than Mega. Who just sent out a bunch of gifts to the gang? Mary sent us 5? Mary, I missed it. No, she didn't. And Alan was just in chat and he got one. Hawaiian 5-0 Pokey Dad. Thank you so much, Mary. I'm sorry I missed it. Mary said that Mega Latias box is getting opened. Okay, Galactic Toys Mega Booster box at $230. See what Sakura's got. Creeped in a 5 real quick. Thank you, Mary. Alright, so Sakura's has a bunch of stuff back in stock, but you gotta play this game where you gotta click on it and see what the price actually is. Right now, $142 on the Mega Dream. I don't think anybody's gonna beat Safari Zone at only $140 at checkout. I'm pretty sure you gotta pay checkout here at Sakura's. If you do want to pre-order this one, Safari Zone is the place at only $140, no checkout. $142, the second best price, though. Ninja or a Ghost, you decide. We'll give you Ghost, Mary. Ghost Ninja. Alan left and now he's back. Perfectly timed, Alan. Now you're a member of the Grass Gang, courtesy of Mary Bear. Puck just read my mind. Isn't Shaninja a ghost? I think Shaninja is a ghost. Actually, maybe it's a flying bug now that I'm saying it. This one right here, gang, Collect 151 is 132 at Sakura's. The Gem Volume 3 is only 77, which is pretty good too, and it looks like it's sealed. The Chinese card's looking a little better than the Japanese cards today at Sakura's. But there's a lot in stock at the Japanese. You just gotta click on them all and see if it's shrink wrap or no shrink wrap and what the price is. Definitely go into the Chinese section at Sakura's though. JC just woke up, taking a long sleep on a Sunday. What's up, JC? Welcome in. Would that make Mary Marshadow, say Q-Pie? What's up, Q-Pie? Mary Marshadow sounds pretty cool. Marshadow Mary? Marshadow Mary. Alright, this is that store that I don't know how to find the Pokemon cards. I don't even know why it's still on this list. Spoils and loots. Cam just opened, I saw him open a couple packs of Phantasmal from his build-in battle. Forgot what he got. I think he got a pull too. You just had a short, right, Cam? Is there any mod out there that could drop an exclamation KAM, Cam in the chat? Drop the link to his channel, please. Alright, spoils and loots. Normally extremely good for the Chinese cards. I don't know that the English-Japanese section ever really hits, but the Chinese cards always hit, and it spoils and loots. Not seeing nothing standing out here. Is Eric Rips not a mod yet? Eric, you might not be a mod. My bad, dude. It is almost Puck's birthday, Q-Pie. Gotta work on a Sunday and tired AF? Hope work goes well. Maxwell just subbed up to Cam. Appreciate you, Max. Somehow the link got dropped. Thank you, Mary. Eric tried. We'll make sure Eric's a mod. All the gem stuff here at Spoils and Loots, $200 free shipping. You can definitely check them out for that. Beijing Onyx, $20. Sure. Chubby Snorlax. Why the hell do they have so many promo cards? A lot of Chinese promo cards, apparently. Gem Volume 3 with no shrink wrap, $73. Did we do the English? I don't think we checked the English yet. Mary's being hunted by the cat? Oh, there we go, Q-Pie. Look forward to those 3 days. We're close. This is the only store selling a 7-Eleven promo Lapras. I don't know who's collecting 7-Eleven promo Pokemon cards, but the only place with that Lapras in stock. Poke Legends TCG. Is that cheaper than buying the Build and Battle Stadium? No, right? $25 on just the Build and Battle box? Alan with the 5. Appreciate you with the super. Alan, wish me luck on the quick store hunt before I pick up the local bundles. Yo, Alan, yeah, good luck on the hunt, buddy. You already got half a dub with them local pickups. I am very surprised this is still here. It's got to be the checkout. I imagine, I guess the checkout's about $10 and then they're putting you at or over market. $45 on the bundle at checkout would be insane. And then these, I guess, after shipping, you could pick up 3 of them. That'd be like $85, but that's like the same amount as the Build and Battle Stadium. All right, probably not worth it. Just buy a Build and Battle Stadium. JC, no way. Do you really? I collect 7-Eleven Hot Wheel cards. Haven't seen any of those yet. Tomorrow's Deals and Steals will be Hot Wheels from 7-Eleven. Hot Wheels are dope, but I don't understand them more than just making giant tracks and making my family mad and obstructing the hallways. Cam, I think that's about it. You might have a grasp on it all, dude. Grasp. Where the hell are we? Is it Real Good Deals? Right on the nose, Real Good Deals. They gotta have one. I feel like that is very possibly something. I don't know why, and I would never be the person doing it, but I think these might be like a $10 market, if not a little more, on Sword and Shield base. With only one pull in it being a Snorlax that just is a common VMAX. Very cool Snorlax, but I think those packs might be something. 70-75 for a Sword and Shield base does seem pretty okay. Roy hopping into Grass Gang. What's good with you, Roy? How we doing, dude? JC, you about to start modding Hot Wheels? Maxwell said my money goes to Pokemon. I actually know nothing about Hot Wheels. I was kidding. Phantasmal Building Battle, $46. That's probably not bad. I don't know what the promo cards are. Anybody know what the promo cards are in here? The 4 different holos, or what the decks are? Anybody that went to a building battle? Real Good Deal. No Real Good Deal yet. Oh, man. Cosmic Eclipse at $100 makes me want to vomit just as much as seeing XY Evo at whatever price it's at. Crazy. All them tag team things. That and Vintage apparently are still going up. Whatever crash is happening, I don't believe is happening to Vintage PSA 10s and or anything in that era. Tag team era. There's a Flygon and a Ceruledge. It's pretty cool. Pokemon cards are way less damage. Way less dangerous. Physically. Good call, Puck. Puck said you see the videos of them Costco drops. You're not wrong. That's actually a sick Mega Latios figure. It's probably a little small if it's only $7, but that is pretty cool. Also, why does Mega Latios look like Latios? I feel like they could have did something there. Unless it's supposed to be both of them or something. If anybody needs 100 base energy cards here. Bulk energy, $8. But throw that, really? $8? Who the hell's buying that? Alright. Real Good Deal. I don't think had any Real Good Deal today. Let's go to V-Rare. Toxtricity's another one, so Toxtricity. Flygon Ceruledge. Flygon Ceruledge gotta be pretty cool. Nintixo? Tixu? I'm probably saying your name wrong, but Bubble Mew hit 10. Who cares how I say the name? Let's go, GG's. PSA 10 on a Bubble Mew? Don't even matter if it's PSA, but we'll take it. Wait, is there a Mega Latios? I've never seen that. Hold on. How about it? Blow my mind. Tell me the other dude's got one. Or is there not? They just gave Latios a Mega that makes it look like Latios? What are we even doing here? Is this the same Pokemon? Dude, do I gotta clean my glasses again? What the hell am I even looking at right now? There we go. What a perfect picture. That is the same Pokemon, right? I guess dude's eyes are red? Is that the only difference? This is like one of those pictures where you gotta find 10 differences. Dude's flying and the other guy's got his arms up and his eyes might be red? I didn't even know this was a thing. That would explain it. What the hell? Alright, Cupid, have a good day at work. Thank you for stopping in. Yo, no way, Cam, it was the eyes? No way. I was just taking a shot. It actually is the eyes. Commercial flight, Latias, the Delta flight. If I go live on YouTube, can I limit who watches, or am I just live? Asking since I'm shy. You could do, like, everybody, subscribers, members. I think those are the things. Like, all our giveaways when we do our on the table stuff, they're all subscriber only mode. Today's the everybody mode, and then you guys know about member mode. I'm saying, got some Boeing turbines attached to his wings. Lonnie, I've never known that. Good thing Cam said so. I didn't even know there was 2 different megas. I would have been lost for even longer. Alright, now we're back. One more time, check in. That is 2 different Pokemon, yes. Okay. I am realizing now, I guess Latios is more of the flyer, where Latias is more... Latias seems to be more vertical, if that makes any sense at all. That is the only other thing I'm saying. This one's horizontal and the other dude's standing up. Okay. Pokemon needs to fire their entire creative team. V-Rare. V-Rare for this one right here, gang. There's a free shipping here, too. What do we got? $200. Look at this. No jokes, no troll. 25% off. They ain't lying either. $120. Excuse me. 151 surprise. I always like this line here, too. I think there's a couple words missing, but our integrity is our most important task to keep, and we only sell authentic products at V-Rare. Alright, actually, that sounded a little better. Integrity #1, chat, and it's $120 for a surprise 151. I have no idea where the cards have been going in this set. I don't know if this card is still a bunch of money. I'd imagine it is. But $120 for that booster box is the best we're going to find. And free shipping over 200, so you can buy 2 of them. Check out 140. Very good. No comment section either, JC. Yo, I don't think live streaming pool's ever a bad idea, dude. I don't know if you need people to know that you're about to do it, but live streaming pool seems like something that's about to catch on. Completely unrelated to Pokemon cards, but I don't think that would be a bad time, and I know you play a lot of it, JC. No way, Cam. Good looks. Just watch the anime. Mega Latios for offensive attacks, Latios to defend against attackers. There we go. JC, I'm sure your time you spend playing pool, dude, I'm sure you're better than probably 90% of people that play pool, I would think. Okay. I don't know where I'm not in the actual site. Hold on. That was just the Black Friday deals, I think. There we go. I also don't know what goes on with the gem jumbo packs. I didn't even know they really did that, but gem jumbo packs here at $240. Does have the Dream at $142, and probably a better checkout than anybody but Safari Zone, maybe. Integrity. JC, you better be good at pool with all that time you spend, dude. Alright, Integrity at V-Rare. I think the surprise 151 is incredible. I think that's about the only thing, but that is wildly and easily the best price on 151 Collect or whatever. Slow shipping, says Jay. Good to know. I did not know that. I've never ordered from them. Jay does say V-Rare is good, but a little slow shipping. Do it at 120 for that surprise. I'd probably wait a little bit for it. Very good price on that. I don't think we've seen it cheaper than 132 from Sakura's, and that's before shipping. Very good for that. Chinese cards have been very competitive recently. Where are we at now? Zard's cards. Zard's cards. Puck said I'm a pro at pocket pool. $5 for Scarlet and Violet base? No. Oh, there's only sleeve packs left. Okay. I actually think the 650, I'm pretty sure that's where the market was on a loose Scarlet and Violet base pack. Possible they have sleeve packs for the market price of a loose pack. Sparks for 6, Journey for 6. The loose packs are all very good. Personally, wouldn't really be buying loose packs much, but the loose packs are pretty good. Quick 1 minute, 30-second pee on it break. Let me go get a water. We'll be right back. Finish out these stores. Appreciate you, Wildness. Thank you. Keep the deals up for JC. Puck, is there really a mobile game called Pocket Pool? There's no way. I don't even want to know what the hell that game is. Okay, Zard's cards. Couple loose packs, not bad. What do we got left? Zardo cards, Pack Fresh, Pokene in Japan, Troll and Toad. We did Sports World Card Shop, and then we got whatever this one is. Go see what Zardo's cards got. But where do we go? Free gifts forever? Alright. Plus 5% off. Sign up, get 5% off your first order, and free gift offers on every order. 5% off, pretty good. What is the free gift? Possibilities are endless. There we go. All sealed product coming with 5% off and a free gift. What do we got? We need a little more off than 5% currently. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more than Chat, that's not the Black Friday box, is it? Is this the Black Friday box for $100? I think that is. I'm pretty sure that's the Walmart box. If it's not, I still want it. It's got Snorlax and Blissey. Some oversized Pokemon. Let's go, Mary. Good luck. That's awesome. Hopefully that coin brings you some luck. Genius, Mary. Yeah, 8 yards said I ain't downloading that one, I'm saying. I think that's the Black Friday box for $100, which will be $25 at some point. Somebody did the pocket pull. I mean, they had to. Somebody had to do that. There we go, Mary. Lucky coin, little bit of marketing. All right. There is a lot of stuff here and a lot of like vintage or sword and shield, but these numbers are too big and or just crazy in general. I mean, 6 build and battle stadiums are supposed to be $150. This 6 of those would not be $1,200. I'm getting a little scared at Zardo cards. Let's move on. Hold on. Unless there's maybe a... Let's just try booster boxes. Make it easy. All booster boxes in stock. Oh, awesome, Mary. Yeah. For ALB stream. Oh my god, 8 yards. I just saw that comment. But that Black Friday box does come with a free gift. I did forget all about that. Good call. Let's all go buy those boxes now and get our free gifts. Oh my god. And there's a Scarlet and Violet base booster box for $100 over market. There's an Obsidian Flames for $100 over market. Free gifts, though. Good call, dude. You are getting free gifts here. Great idea, Mary. Okay. I think we could safely move on there. Pack Fresh. All sealed product at Pack Fresh. Yo, look at the Crown Zenith ETB, dude. Is it going to pop up down here? Look at the Crown Zenith ETB at $200. And they do free shipping on $200. The market is down a little bit. It went from that 225, I think, to like 217, 218. But that is still about $18 under market. And you're getting free shipping. That is something, chat. There's no way at some point in the year 2026, this thing isn't going to be $350, $400. I would imagine Crown Zenith ETBs will get there at some point. That is very good. $180 on 150. I think that's where the market is right now on the Japanese 151. If anybody still wants to open 151 and you don't care what language it is, go with the Japanese box. You're getting 20 packs. They got Pokeballs and Master Balls. Mewtwo and Mew are in the set. Might be crazy, and you probably shouldn't do it. $30 for a loose Evolving Skies? I feel like that might be something too. You have 26 pages of product? What the hell? Yo, finding a random Sea and Skybox, dude. It's finding a $200 bill. That is awesome. How the hell did you miss that? That box is like 4 feet. Crown Zenith is top notch, dude. If you count the art and the pull rates, it's probably one of the best sets ever. At least even Sword and Shield. If you include the pull rates, better than Evolving Skies. Just based off of the art, Evolving Skies wins, but $200 in ETB. There's no way that ETB is not going to be a couple more hundred in 2026. No way. Lonnie, you passed when they were 120. I mean, so did I, dude. I was used to seeing them in store for 30 bucks, 40 bucks. Most of this stuff I don't pick up just because I have like PTSD now from the prices that they used to be. I just like can't justify buying most of this stuff. But there's probably a lot of money I missed out on. Everything actually seems pretty good at this site. I haven't seen anything that really offended me yet. Looks like across the board, Pack Fresh might be just a solid place to shop. Card Captor. What's up, Card Captor? How are you? We've only opened one pack of 151. It's definitely not the time to be opening it in English right now. Japanese, it's going down a little bit. It's honestly not the worst time to buy a Japanese box, but you're also looking for Generations. From what I know about Generations, it is hell of expensive, Card Captor, is it not? Generations is the one that's got like the Sylveon and Flareon and all that cool stuff. I think Generations is wildly priced right now, unfortunately. Or it's actually always been, I'm pretty sure. Really expensive Generations? The only Generations products I know are those little 3-card boxes, and I think I just know them from watching Cool Trainer Ryan. I think he's got them in the background of his stream most of the time. What about singles, Card Captor? Can you single, or do you need to have the packs? I don't know if this Master Set Challenge includes you have to rip it. I'd imagine the singles are crazy too, though. Oh, dude, I thought that was a Sea and Sky box for a second. I was about to say. Yo, Battle Styles 258, chat. Free shipping. We could go check it. We probably should. I think the market's like 280 on Battle Styles right now. It's under 260 and free delivery. Like my style? Alright, 274. A little less than I had thought. Still $15 under market. It's probably the cheapest Battle Styles booster box you're going to find right now. 258 free delivery. No, you didn't, Mary. You just one-packed the Flareon from Generations? What's up, gamer girl? How are you? Welcome in. Oh, man, I'm trying to think of it, Mary. What are they called? Generations? I didn't even know they made ETBs. It's 1800? Gonna have to do a lot of trading. That's right, Card Captor. Man, now you got me stuck on what those generation cards are called. I don't think it's something to do with a vault. I forgot what it was. Damn. It's like the Radiant collection or something, but I don't think that's it. I'm gonna be stuck in my head now, Mary. Radiant collection, something like that. I can't believe the price on these boxes, man. It's wild. Almost $400 a box. Classic collection? The Radiant collections. That might be it. For Generations we're talking, Eric. I think Classic Collection is the 25th celebration. Is Generations the 20th celebration? Is that what that was, by the way? Or is that something different as well? You were close, Eric. You were halfway there, dude. It was? So Generations was the 20th celebration. Wildness just started collecting 5 months ago. Struggle to get cards. So does everyone else. It's why we're doing this, Wildness. It has been crazy. Honestly, pretty bad time to get into it, but things have started. Last couple weeks have been looking good. Does seem like things are getting a little more normal. Or at least better than they were 5 months ago, for sure. This is probably the best it's been since you hop back in. Salaman's box here is $62. You only get a limit of 2, but they will free ship at $200. Fusion Strike box from the vault. Oh, look at these little Shining Fates. Mad Party. Is it only 3 packs, though? Alright, it's only 3 packs. Dude, how does this site have so much stuff? This is crazy. Yo, Blaze, welcome in. Wrong time to get in, but things looking good there, Wilderness. Things definitely looking better. Let me go back to that other page. Is that a Stellar bundle for 40? It was 50. Yeah, Lonnie, that's just what happened with Mega was that wave 2. And I'm sure it will happen with Phantasmal, because Phantasmal's going to be dropped in waves. Adam Jones, of course, dude. I got to ignore you once for the tradition, Adam. What's up, dude? How we doing, Adam Jones? Mods, can we drop a Mr. Jones in the chat real quick? Drop a link to Adam Jones's channel. I just won those packs today, Adam. Yo. Oh, it's damaged. Chat, I was about to say, so is the Astral. Nobody minds a damaged ETB. What is $320 divided by 8, chat? Is that 40 bucks a pack? I think so. No? I think so. ETB at 320 damage, so you can't really keep it sealed, but for the packs would put you at $40 a pack. Seeing Evolving Skies at 320 is pretty solid. Who knows how damaged? Data just hopped into chat and addressed himself, dude. How you doing, Data? Oh, I'm great, Smoke. Thanks for asking. What's good with you, Data? How are you? I just packed up your gold Zard, dude. Alright, so definitely damaged. But very good price on it. You got the Dawn? No way. Dude, that's one of the only trainer cards I've ever seen that I would actually like to own. The Dawn is pretty cool. Good stuff, Adam. Dude, how long have we been on Pack Fresh? It's been like 40 minutes and there's still stuff in stock. What is this place? Persian tin at $39? This is like page 9 and it's still hitting. Page 11. I always wanted this box. I always felt like this one was cool. And I think it has Evolving Skies. There's a Detective Pikachu that we were talking about. Why is it so much money? $200. I don't think I want it that bad. A case of UPCs, Charizard UPCs at $500 a UPC, $2,000 for the case. Wilderness, it, like financially, investment-wise, I really don't know. I don't have a take. It's all kind of new to me. I think the Chinese cards are extremely affordable. They look incredible. And there are some very good pulls worth a lot of money in some of those sets. I don't know if I'd be holding Chinese Pokemon cards like sealed collection, but a lot of fun to open, extremely affordable, incredible art. I think it's got a lot going for it currently. And it seems very popular because people are buying it. At least like the gem and the Collect 151. I don't really know about all the other stuff outside of that. Whatever they've reprinted and stuff. Damn, Adam, let's go. Fursma, Buzzwald, Alt Art, Unbroken Bonds, Blister Pack, and a Prismatic Poster. Shout out to PokeGas Charity Stream. GG's, Adam. Alright, I just gotta leave this site because I think I've stopped paying attention. We've been here too long, but the page is still, I guess, hitting. This is crazy, bro. Pack Fresh might have the most product out of any store. Dad, it was funny. We were just looking at that because somebody asked. It's also down $100. It got up to $400. If you look at the graph, it's been going down. It's down 4 to 3. Definitely don't think it's a bad time. I also didn't know that about the PSA 10, but that only helps. PSA 10 and 2K. Right. How do we, what? Where the hell's the Pokemans? Whoa, chat. All right, this top bar isn't moving. I'm also concerned that, is this not US? Let's see this. Okay, so it looks like it might be international, and we're going to get jammed up for 15% tariffs. Alright, so 128 on the mega box, but I'm going to assume you have to pay both tariffs and shipping. I mean, way cheaper than 140 was the cheapest price we saw. It's 128 right now. If you do have to pay 15% and shipping, that's probably going to be pretty bad. Potential free gift, though. Sucks to suck is in the chat. I'm on my way to Mars. What's good? How you been? Limited sales. Yo, what is that? Stellar Miracle Booster Box for $29? Oh, it's sold out. That's crazy. This is definitely not US then. We're gonna get smoked at checkout, I would think. Oh, we've been here before. You do get smoked at checkout. Yep. Alright. I mean, incredible prices here, gang. I don't think we can't beat any of these prices. It's just checkout's gonna be terrible, but like this is $57, which is like $25 cheaper than any other website I've seen, but I'm pretty sure they make that, you make up for that or pay that almost immediately at checkout. And then it's over 80 bucks. Very good sticker prices on Inferno, on Mega Dreams. But I forgot it might be international. Oh, you pulled it from the pack you sniped? No way. You know what's funny? I just showed off that card the other day, just not the alt art. It's the VMAX, or like the Rainbow. I have that card in a 10 that I've been trying to sell. That was the first time I've ever heard of that Pokemon too, Fursma or whatever the hell you said. Yeah, Wilderness. Yeah, most card shops definitely teach you how to play. I think the Pokemon Company even sends out free decks and stuff. Be surprised if you can't find an LCS to do that. YouTube will also teach you in about 5 minutes. It's a pretty simple game. But obviously you need to have people to play with. Or Pokemon TCG Live or whatever it's called. Pokemon Live. That's a good way to learn too and play a bunch of games. Alright, Troll and Toad. We'll see if they got anything for us. Do they have free shipping? Don't know. TCG Live, there we go. Good way to learn and a good way to play a bunch of games. And you can play against the computer if you want. Because if you play Pocket, it'd be much easier to learn, but that's not actually how you're supposed to play the TCG. The rules are a little different. I think it'd make more sense to go learn the actual TCG than go to Pocket. I don't believe Troll and Toad sells under market from my experience in the sealed section recently. I haven't seen one product under market. They're both versus other people, but you can play the computer, can't you, Lonnie, in both of them? I thought Live had battles you could do against the computer to just get more, like, decks and stuff. Cynthia, you were at the pre-release yesterday, helping out the beginners. Awesome. Oh, Cynthia, you had the midnight one last night, right? Were you the one that had the midnight release or midnight pre-release battles? Yeah, I imagine both of them have PvE and PvP. Or whatever playing against a computer would be called in a game like that. I do like Mega Blastoise, dude. He's pretty cool. I don't want to spend $140, but I do like that box. Alright, Troll and Toad I think is beat. Also, TCG Player is doing this. I can't tell if this is all the same stuff or if this is different. 10% store credit on everything. And then 10% store... Oh, it's... Okay, so that is the same thing. 13% for subscribers. 10% store credit on anything you buy from TCG for Cyber Weekend. But that doesn't technically mean you get a 10% discount. I think that means you do pay market and then your account will get credited 10% of that back. But a little something to maybe look out for if you want to pick up some singles. No, Cinta! Cinta, you didn't drive over there last night, did you? No way. Or whatever it was, you didn't drive there at midnight, did you? Yeah, those computer tutorial things, Lonnie. That's probably what I'm talking. Maybe, I guess, after you complete them, you can't. Alright, and the last store of the day. Trading card market. And look at that. What a start. $225 on the Charizard UPC. And they do free shipping over 75, gang. Sorry. Free shipping over 75. Out the door, $225 with maybe a little bit of tax, but... It's the best Charizard UPC presale we've seen today. Oh, there we go. Cynthia checked after the stream. As of right now, the only thing I'm liking, but UPC very strong. Not enhanced 255. Yeah, not really. Fuck, it's snowing right now? Damn, I'm jealous. Like seeing a little snow. Do have a lot of fall colored leaves. All the trees are like orange and red and yellow and stuff. That does look pretty. It's crazy. Starting off with a 225 UPC. I don't think anything is stay out past that though. Strong start. Yo, Lonnie, that's what I'm saying, dude. It's crazy. I can't drink that whole cup and I'm yawning more than I was to start. I'm staying up late the last couple nights playing Smash Bros, dude. I'll tell you, one game of Smash Bros and then 3 hours goes by. It's crazy. All right, honestly, trading card market, the best UPC, but I have not seen anything else past that. JC up here, up in Jersey, it's actually a little nice today, but yeah, it has been quite cold. The fall is probably about to turn. It's probably going to go right to winter in about another couple days. It's been getting pretty cool. Need some stronger coffee. That might be it. All right, dude. That might be it here, gang. Do a little recap. Maybe go check out one or two more things, but I think that's it for the stores. This one, trading card market specifically, UPC. About it. And that's everybody? I think that's everybody on the list. Alright, gang, that is it for the stores. Quick recap. Sports World Card Shop. Probably the second best deals on the day. They had a couple decent booster boxes and ETBs. Pokene, a bunch of good mega stuff here. Everything mega, pretty much. Bundles, check lanes, ETBs, 3-packs. Just go watch some of his shorts, see if he gives out a promo code. Mega Latias and Mega Latias look the same. And that is about the recap for the live. And that's everything for today, chat. All right, gang, I think we're about to head out of here. Tomorrow I'll have we'll have a proper deals and steals out around the usual time, sometime in the afternoon. I also just realized my camera's off. I don't even know what I've been looking like this last 2 hours, but... Yo, Rob, no way, I just saw an email from you, dude. I didn't open it. Just got the Piplup IR from Phantasmal. I'm jealous. Pip-Up and Jigglypuff definitely want from that set. Good stuff, Rob. Are you still playing? Or is it over? I would avoid Obsidian right now, Maxwell. Honestly, $8 a pack is the best you're going to see, but I wouldn't be picking it up. It's going down, and that set is not that good. It's good for pull rates, but it is not a good set. Like, at least the market value of the packs. I guess the art's subjective, but... There's no expensive cards in that set, and they're wildly expensive for the packs. Damn, that's just in the building battle? You still got the 3 extra packs? 2 other people pulled the same card? What the hell? Eric, you're starting in 30 minutes? Good luck, dude. If you want to watch JC practice pool, sub up, no pocket pool. I actually wasn't subscribed to you till right now, JC. There's a link to JC if you want to sub up and show some love, chat. Please do. Fuck, we're on the same page with Phantasmal, buddy. The Dawn, too. I forgot about that. Maxwell, don't go. I still have money left. Tomorrow we'll have another video out, Maxwell. We'll see how it goes. And you made some friends? What are you doing, Rob? Coming back from the city right now? Maxwell, hold that cash. You know we'll find a way to spend it, dude. Gave up and just bought the 9-tails? Yeah. Yeah, you can buy that whole set for like the price of a booster box, and I'm not even joking. Maybe the expensive Charizard went back up, but I think you could single the whole Obsidian Flames Master set for the price of a booster box. On the way back now, nice. JC, if that's tonight, I'll try to stop in. I'll actually more than likely be able to hop in there. Later tonight, I'll have some time for sure. Planning on playing some ZA, hopefully. I haven't played in a couple of days. I don't think I'll be live, but I can probably play a little ZA. All right, chat. Is that it? I think that's it. Why not, Eric? Good call. Safari Zone and SmokeandMirrors. Maybe we catch them slipping. Nope. No slipping from Safari Zone. Doesn't look like any slipping from SmokeandMirrors. Nothing yet. All right, gang, that's going to do it here. Thank you to everybody for hanging out today, hitting the like button, watching. Here for 3 hours. Very fun live today. It was a good time. Thank you guys for being here. Everybody with the supers and the gifts and everything that happened in chat. I can't see them all right now, but Cam, Mary Bear, everybody that hopped in the grass gang today. Appreciate you guys. Adam, there's still a lot of stuff to do, buddy. You got to go get your legends now. Tomorrow there'll be a Deals and Steals out at some point, probably like in the afternoon, maybe early evening. We'll have a Deals and Steals proper video out. Tuesday we'll be back on the table. Tuesday, 5 p.m. Eastern, doing all our giveaway stuff. Data Rogue's birthday, all that stuff will be happening. Thank you guys again for being here today, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, and then we'll see you on Tuesday during the live. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week.